HelloSue. I'm Sarah.
I'm Kristen, and this is Allie.
And the three of us today are going to answer the internet's most pressing questions using Yahoo Answers.
And our very smart brains. Do you want to answer a bunny question? I'm getting a bunny and I need to get her a cage. The bunny is very young. What should the size of the cage be? Can I give my bunny a bath? If so, how? No. Do not give your bunny a bath. There's like a picture on the internet of a bunny getting a bath. It's very cute, but they bathe themselves and it's dangerous to give them a bath. I don't think you have to worry about a cage being too big. And you shouldn't, I hope you're not planning on having your bunny live in the cage. He needs to hop around. The cage is fine for at nighttime. I think the rule, it should be like 3 times at least as long as they are, twice as high. The bigger the better, right? Bunnies are very active. They want to play. Consider getting a bunny friend for your bunny.
Isn't that right?
I'm gonna let you go now, okay? Goodbye!
Say bye to the bunny. I eat poop.
Gross. Oh, sometimes he eats his rabbit's poop because he thinks it's food. Will I get sick? I'm scared. What do you think it is? A chocolate chip?
Why do you think it's food? Is that under food and drink?
It's under diet and fitness. You should be scared. Stop eating poop.
Have you ever eaten bunny poop?
I haven't. Kids say I have.
There's this boy I know who really likes me. Got my number somehow. He constantly checks up on me. I've blocked him, but he has his ways. He will constantly create new Facebooks, emails, and even texting apps. What can I do?
You have a stalker? He must really like you. But I mean, I think you just need to let him know that you don't return his ardor.
You never said what you do.
Do you ignore him? Do you lead him on?
I would go with ignoring him.
Well, you said he moved. Like, if he lives far away, I don't think he's gonna come, like...
But that's still wicked annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, just ignore him for now.
Don't even try to explain yourself. Like, we're just nothing.
Eventually, he'll lose interest. Girl fight. Help. This girl, Elle, wants to... something out my best friend, T, on our last day of school. Elle said that if T says or does anything in response, that she's not afraid to hit her. T can't fight her back because she might get kicked from her varsity team if she does. So far, all we have done to prevent this is to plan to eat in a separate area of the school. Should I go to the principal, even though it's not my fight?
Avoiding her, good start.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets physical, should you step in?
No.
No, because then if something
Don't.
happens and they get in trouble, you'll also get in trouble. If you feel unsafe or that your friend is unsafe, go to the principal. Don't worry about if it's your fight or not.
Yeah, so good luck. But it could all just be all talk. I just got my first boyfriend today and it feels weird. Like I'm happy, but I feel that I should be happier. Why am I feeling weird? Generally, when you get a boyfriend, you...
It's like shopping.
Right, just picked him up at the store. This seems more like an elementary, middle school type relationship. So the reason you're not feeling happy is you probably don't really know him. You just call him your boyfriend. Maybe give it some time and get to know him and maybe you'll like him. And then you'll be happy.
Find out what you want from him. Just want to be able to say that you have a boyfriend.
Right.
Because then you've got that covered.
That's probably why you feel weird, because it doesn't feel like...
anything's different.
Right.
I feel like getting a boyfriend, if it's like a good relationship, isn't really like a big turning point.
Like you're friends, and then you're like, hey...
we kind of like each other.
Let's
and
go
then,
on a
like,
date.
Oh, and then by the time you like put a label to it, it's like...
You're like, oh yeah. It's not instant happiness.
What should I wear on a date to the zoo? It'll be very hot and sunny out, but I want to look cute. Should I wear a dress? A high-waisted skater skirt and crop top? Short shorts and a tank? I also own a lot of white. And I plan to wear my leather flip-flops.
If it's gonna be hot and you're gonna be walking a lot, you wanna be comfortable.
I might wear shorts and a tank top.
Like, it could be like a dressy tank top.
So I probably wouldn't wear white shorts either. The zoos are from, like, quite outside, and there's dirt out there,
And your date probably won't notice.
He'll notice if you look terrible.
Right.
Or not terrible. Is it a date? How do you know the difference between or hanging out with someone you're dating? Like, for example, if a couple says we're going for dinner on Friday, does that mean it's a date because you guys are together, or does it mean that you're just hanging out because you didn't say specifically it was going to be a date? People our age are dumb, and they're not like, hey, do you want to go out on a date?
Right.
Because that's scary,
really
and rejection is scary.
I mean, I would say it's a date. If it's just the two of you and he, like, asks, like, hey, do you want to go out to eat?
Unfortunately, you might not know till you get to this maybe date whether it's a date or not. If you're the only two people there, it's a date. If he invites
Well,
other
yeah.
people, it's probably not a date.
Look at how he's dressed, if it is just the two of you.
Unfortunately, there's no good answer.
I've been liking this guy, and it seems he likes me back. I honestly think he's attractive. He's usually the one that starts the conversation out of nowhere. What can be 5 signs that he might like me without us knowing each other? 5 is a lot of signs.
Especially if you don't know him. Well, it says that he starts conversations. At least you talk to
So
him.
that's one sign. Complimenting? Does he compliment you?
Yeah. He hangs out with you rather than his dudes.
Or he'll introduce you to his friends.
I'm gonna seem like that's 4.
That's 4? Okay.
Yeah. He says that he likes you.
Right. He just comes out and says it.
Alright, those are 5.
Or if he stares. You know how we love the staring. Or an ugly smile. Well, thank you for joining us today when we answered some more pressing questions. Just see below where we put
Links to every question.
Yes.
See you next time. Bye-bye!